this way before. Travel through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path. And life happened all so fast. No, it got lonely. Sometimes you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet. And nothing can shake me. Cause I know life took a hold on me. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games can play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. It's right from millions. Take a second, see the blessing in it. From much expected, much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it through like for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm aces. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lack it. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, give insult away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going wrestle and fight this final round. Life's a break for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar.
Only what you do, hey, the things you gotta do, hey. What's up, Taylor? JP, we gonna call him JQ, KJ, John Jayla. Mascot. What's up, Dwayne? Yeah, I saw it, man. The word streaming, yeah. It's too late now. Bill 508, signatures, Jeff Smith, Xavier, Rob G, Victor, Eli, TB, Mr. Brown. I appreciate everybody coming in here. Thank you. And don't forget, man, the trail. I'll show the trailer a little later in the show. But yeah, man. Click the link that's pinned up in the comment section, man, and go watch 9 Wives. Do yourself a favor, man. I appreciate you. Hey, we here. So I made an audible, man. I was like, fuck boxing. I made an audible. I was listening to Marvin Gaye's What's Going On. And I was just listening to the album before the show started. And just hearing those lyrics, the question popped in my head. Was the George Floyd protest a failure? And I would say yes. It failed. And I probably protested. I protested a lot too. You know, I did my part. I took my money out of Wells Fargo. I did so much. It's not worth mentioning. But I think the George Floyd up to date has failed. I think Joe Biden used us. I think when you got 40 to 50 million Americans protesting and all you get is murals and statues, I think it's a failure. You know, no reparations, no national laws. The Constitution is still the same. America still applies. Yeah, it brought a lot of attention. It brought a lot of attention. But yeah, we did get a holiday. We got Juneteenth. We did get that. What are some things we got out of it? We got the holiday. We got the statue in New Jersey. We got hundreds of murals. We got exploratory campaigns to look into reparations in a few states. I think in California as well. We haven't got reparations. Y'all got to help me out with this. What did we get out of the deal? What did we get out of the deal? Y'all got to help me out for real, for real. I'm not being funny because I want to have a whole conversation. I really don't know. I'm trying to. What did we get? We got a new president. You got the cops prosecuted. Yeah, Derek Chauvin did go to jail. I would say that would be that would be the least, that would be like the first thing. That would be like expected. A man is being murdered for 8 minutes and 46 seconds live on Instagram or Facebook in front of the world. I'm trying to think what we got out of it. The phone lines are open, man. So feel free to call in, beam in. What did we get from the George Floyd? I really don't care how many people we got in here. I know a lot of people here for boxing. It's okay. What did we get out this deal? I think there we go. What's up?
What's up? What's going, man? What's going on today?
Hey, I don't know much. You underwater?
Hold on.
You in your submarine?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I had to put in my microphone.
Oh, okay. So what did we get from the George? Oh, how you doing?
Yeah. What did we get?
Yeah.
We got nothing. When have they ever given us anything in history? They gave Japanese money for locking them up in internment camps during World War II. They gave the Native Americans land. Okay? They gave what? The Vietnamese $10,000 a piece when they brought them over here in the 70s. They never gave us a fucking dime, and they never will. Because we allow them to treat us that way. People only do to you what you let them do. That's what my mother told me, and she was absolutely right. What's your take on it?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what we got tangible. I don't know what I don't know what we got tangible. So I was trying to figure, because I know we got a few people in, so I think more brains is more than one, or whatever that saying go. But I'm trying to think. I know we got some statues. I know we got some murals. I know we got the Juneteenth holiday.
All superficial, symbolic crumbs.
Well, we got Joe Biden elected. It definitely aided. I'm serious. It was a big.
Did I educate you about the Democrats when we first started talking? The Democrats created the Ku Klux Klan. The Democrats were behind every assassination of every black leader. The Democrats have upheld racism in America.
Yeah.
They are the party of racists. Their inception from the very beginning has been that.
Yeah. I think,
okay? So
yeah.
anybody who,
Yeah. I think if the House, the majority leader of the Democrat came to a black person and said we're racist, I don't think the black person would believe him.
No, because they don't understand history. They didn't open the book.
They would say the Republicans are more racist.
Now, granted, take history at face value, right? Because who's writing it? But for the most part, in American history, we already know that we know what the deal is. If you read and open these books, you know who the Democrats are.
Yeah.
And what they still are.
I think it's just retarded, because if you go into an election knowing you need the black vote to win, hence the vice president, it's not by accident. He wanted the minority female vote. With that being said, and they slap you in the face and put Asians before you, and countless other bills, and doesn't even pass the George Floyd bill. You know, the George Floyd bill should have been one of the first, what they say, the first 100 days. That should have been his first 100 days of presidency. You have 40 million Americans protesting. You know, we done burnt down police stations, targets. I'm sorry, go ahead.
With that?
No, go ahead.
The biggest offenders were the Clintons. They passed a crime bill, and she had the nerve to ask for the black vote. Her husband played saxophone on TV and got all these black people's heads twisted. They start claiming he was black, and then he turned around and passed the crime bill. You also know that Bill Clinton passed a law that if you owe child support, you can't leave the country. But yet he had children all over the nation, illegitimate kids. So they've been playing us for over 400 years, man. It's just one insult after another. And unless you're educated, unless you read, unless you understand history, you can't understand America.
Facts.
There ain't shit you can tell me about America. There ain't shit you can tell me about Mexicans. I grew up in California. All right.
Right.
So, I mean, Fred, we keep hoping things are going to change. Nothing's going to change.
No, it's not.
Until we change it. Right?
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. Now, I don't want to leave out the Republican Party too, because if they had the ability to manipulate black people, they would as well. But since I know that. I'm just, yeah. but I want to say it for the record, because I don't want to make it. I don't believe in no party. I don't believe in the Republicans. I don't believe in the Democrats.
They're both the same.
It's all the same.
The biggest lie is that they're different. That's the lie they tell us every 4 years, that they're
no.
Different.
Black people believe that they're different.
Yeah.
They pimp black Trump, man. They pimp black trauma. Yeah. I can't believe we're agreeing. They they pimp black trauma.
Well, with the first conversations we had, I educated you about all this stuff. Yeah. You weren't ready then, but now you're a little bit more woke.
Oh, I've been ready. I've been said this from day one, but now that we got proof of concept, the man has been in office for a year. Oh no, this was his first year, but I'm just saying, now George Floyd Act, it's been over a year. It's very apparent that we are an afterthought, and I think it's very clear that we're going to have to be self-reliant. I think we're going to have to be our brother's keeper in real time, and it starts with your neighbor, man. You ain't got to be this big Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. Start with your neighborhood. Start with the guy that lives right next door to you.
But I just want to say one more thing before I go, Fred. People hate what they don't understand. They hate us. Everybody hates black people, white people, Asians, Hispanics. Everybody in the world hates us. Right. You know why they hate us? You know why they hate us?
Why?
Because they're not us. They look at us and they don't see anything they recognize because we are the original.
Facts, we are.
Everybody else is a bad imitation. Look who's trying to rap. People in India are rapping. Hispanics are rapping, right? Asians are rapping. Where did it come from? 40 years ago, we were just a couple of monkeys spitting rhymes, right? Now everybody wants to rap. They all want to dance like us. They all use our last year's slang. They use slang we were using back in the 90s. They're just starting to use it. They all want to be us. They spend their life trying to be us. What does that tell you? Why would you want to get a tan? Or because you want to be white? You don't get a tan because you want to be white. Think about that for a minute. After all the mind fucking they've done on us since they got us off the ship, they have to go get a tan because they want to be what? Let's say it together. They want to be like daddy. They want to eat sushi. They want to close the mall. They want to eat pussy and suck that shit like a goddamn straw. They don't want to be you or Mike. You see, Trick, it's like this. They want a big dick just like daddy. They want long ends. They want ladies and friends. They want to fuck a bitch in a Mercedes Benz. They want to be me. I'm out, nigga.
Peace. 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 Roland Curtis. Love is the word is in the building. How you doing, man? Roland Curtis. Oh, we got close. I remember that picture. Oh my gosh. And her kente. Yeah. That shit was classic, right? Wasn't that shit classic? And you know what a lot of people said? They like, oh yeah, we got him on our team now. We got him on our team. What's up, 808?
Was that super cool?
Yeah.
He was cracking me up with that little rhyme. Hey, when you gonna give Kyle the part in 10 Wives? You had me dying laughing.
Oh, wasn't that funny last night? Oh, Kyle, dude, man. Kyle hit a home run last night. I'm gonna say that.
Dude, I was hollering and I was drinking water. I started choking. I laughed so hard my rib on the left side. And we all family in here, I could say this. He had my breast hurting, dog. I was just holding my breast.
It was funny.
I was dying. I did want to know when he did the backwards flip. Was that real concrete that he broke?
Oh no, that wasn't Kyle. That wasn't Kyle. That was the BYU mascot.
Oh, I was just say, okay, Kyle.
Yeah, nah, that was I found a cougar. I was looking for a cougar mascot on YouTube.
That nigga said he could cry on cue. He trying to get a part in 10.
That was funny. That was funny. Oh shit! Why not? Why not? Why not?
Hey, Kyle made me fall in love with him last night. He had me dying.
Wasn't it? Man, that was classic. That was classic. I thought about it today too, multiple times. What's up?
Hey, me and my friend was just talking about boxing.
Okay.
And we was talking about Tank Davis had 3 belts, right? But so he had the did he have the WBA regular at the 135?
Yeah, regular, and he has 130 and 140.
So he still got those belts? My friend read somewhere that one of them he got rid of, or they made him drop it.
Yeah, he has to give up. He has to pick one. Yeah, they streamline it now.
Do you think that Tank should take a fight with Keith? Because I don't think he should.
Oh, that fight isn't. Man, don't listen to Leonard Ellaby. That shit is phony than the motherfucker. Ain't no way in hell they will put him in a fight that they believe he will lose.
He definitely would lose, and I like Tank. He definitely would lose.
Keith Thurman would beat him, but that's just a make-believe fight. That was like, propaganda of the week in boxing.
And my H Money voice, Fred. Come on, Fred. He gonna lose. He gonna lose.
Where's H Money at, man? Where he been? He probably doing this show.
Yeah, where he been? I want to see. I think Keith is serious. Keith is saying he gonna put the wrath on whoever he gets in the
desperate, ain't
in the ring with. He gonna get in the business, and I believe he will. But look, Keith only lost to one fighter, and that's Pacquiao. If you're gonna lose to somebody, I mean, who to lose to? But I'm so tired of people talking bad about Keith Thurman and dismissing him. I just don't get it. What did he do that's different? Oh, he didn't give Earl a chance. What is Earl giving Jerron Ennis a chance? Because then Jerron asked for Earl. I don't get mad at fighters who do the same thing. I can't get mad at Keith for that and not get mad at Earl or get mad at Crawford. I mean, they all do the same thing. I don't get it. Can you explain that? Why everybody? What did he do that was so wrong?
He was disrespectful to the fans. He was like, I don't need the fans. And in my interview, actually, about 3 years ago, he's like, I don't need the fans. And it backfired because he lost right. And he didn't fight. He hasn't fought in 2 years. So the fans actually turned on him.
Well, I ain't gonna defend him on him making weird moves in these boxing streets, but I still say he a force to be reckoned with, man. I want the Keith with the long hair. I feel like he was Samson. He cut his hair off. Maybe he ain't no good no more. I don't know, but I need Keith Thurman to come back. And Bud's still my guy. Bud beats everybody. But that's all I had, Fred. Y'all had me rolling. Oh my God. I laughed so hard. I think I got enough joy in me to get me through the rest of the week.
Man, so, right? Man, that was classic.
Cal's my guy.
Oh, Kyle, that was classic last night.
All right, Fred, I ain't gonna hold the lines up.
Peace.
Yeah, you couldn't control yourself.
No, I couldn't. You know, Miss T, because typically when a guy calls in and wants to brag, it's about him scoring 40 points, getting 3 touchdowns. I ain't never in my life heard a man brag about being a mascot. So that shit.
That's a new one. That's a new one. But you know what, Fred? You should have let him cry on cue. I was waiting.
Oh, you want to see him cry?
Hell yeah.
Okay, well, we'll ask him.
I know what it takes for me to cry. It's easy with women, I think, because all we got to do is think of something sad or really, really cute. I want to see him cry on cue, and I need him to get that part in 10 Lives.
He heard you. He listening. Okay, he gonna cry on cue.
All right, Kyle. I'm sitting here waiting.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Kyle has hijacked the show tonight. Don't mind.
Yeah.
Not one bit.
Man. All right, Fred. I ain't gonna hold your
Thank
line.
you, Miss T.
I know people dying
yeah,
to
I see your caller
there.
there. Thank you, Miss T.
All right.
All right, peace.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, peace. Oh, man. That's funny. And I'm glad someone brought it up about the insurrection on January 6th. And I'm just gonna tell you from me, I remember when they went to Minnesota, not they, but they began protesting in Minnesota. And I remember Blue Blood called in, or Blue Blood did a live. You remember we were in contact with Blue Blood. He called in, or he beamed in, and he said that they burnt up a police station. You remember that in Brooklyn? You remember that? And they burnt up a police station in Minnesota. And we was like, burn this motherfucker down. Remember that? We was having that conversation for about a couple of months. You get what I'm saying? Especially when that woman went viral, when she was like, you lucky we don't want to burn this motherfucker down, which was a great speech. I was very inspired by her. And then the insurrection happens. Think about the power of media and black trauma pimping. Think about this. We celebrated the police station being burnt down. We celebrated. I would say about 90% of us here in the barbershop celebrated that police building being burnt down in Minnesota, because we was in real time on the show watching it. And there was many other things going on, and yeah, I remember that, right? And then the insurrection happens, and black people use that as like the linchpin. See, white people get treated better than us. I think we know that. Now, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I'm saying how the media flips us. Yeah, it was like a year ago. It was like a year ago. It's August, so it was like May. It was all summer basically. All we talked about that was all summer. That's all we did. No matter what was going on, because there was no boxing. So all we did like 100 shows straight. I remember that. And so thank you for correcting me. And but I just want us to be aware of how the media tricks us into framing our thought patterns. They said them going into the White House or whatever the nation's capital building or whatever, the senator's house, whatever, and hold up 1 second, 301, and said it was outlandish. It was crazy. It was, oh my God, it was one of the worst things that ever happened in America. 8 months prior to that, we were celebrating the police building being burnt down, Target being burnt down. There was a lot of stuff going on in America that we celebrated. We cut CNN on every day, hoping that America was burning down to the ground. You know what I mean? And so I said that the media plays tricks on us. You know, we got a lot of apathetic Black people that want to compare and contrast what white people do versus what Black people do. I think it's pretty much plain as day. They can do whatever they want. You know, they sell a kilo of drug, they get probation. We sell a kilo of drugs, we get 15 years. Capitol Hill, thank you, Capitol Hill. So, hey, what's up, 301? I got you next, Terrence. What's up?
What's going on? I just wanted to piggyback off you said earlier, your first call. I think it was Super Coon was talking to you about it.
Yeah.
Basically, you know, when you said that you can't really pick, you're not a Republican or a Democrat. And that kind of hit me because I was just like, that's exactly how I feel. I kind of feel like I could never really pick a side due to the fact that looking at different policies and what, you know, different sides want, it doesn't make sense for you to pick just one side. For me, I felt like, and I was in the military for about 6 years. So, you know, I kind of got to see a couple things, but also see how other people felt about certain, you know, issues in, you know, the Black community, and hearing different sides, even in my community, going back to my hood. So I just felt like I couldn't really pick a side because some things I feel like you have to use your brain, and you can't really fully use your brain if I'm picking one side, or I'm voting for Joe Biden, or I'm voting for Trump. Like, to me, it feels like you can't really vote for any of them. If you're really solid on, you know, the opportunity cost that you're taking away from different things on both sides, if you know that, you know, one person does want to put too much money into healthcare, but another person, you know, wants to put all the money in, you know, military or, you know, protection, you know, whatever the case may be. When you look at things of that nature, I feel like you can't really pick a side. You kind of got to pick your side. You got to be in your own lane. So when you said that, it kind of made me think even more about why I chose the route I chose. And I didn't go vote last time. Due to the fact that, you know, I didn't feel comfortable with Biden in office. I felt like, you know, I didn't feel comfortable with Trump in office either, but I felt like I didn't feel comfortable voting in someone else who's quote unquote the lesser of, you know, two of the worst candidates. I guess the lesser worst, the less bad one, if that makes sense. I didn't feel comfortable. And I had a lot of people in my community saying, you know, they're just voting for Biden because they just don't like Trump. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. You know, it just doesn't make sense to me. He already won, whatever. You know, I can't really be mad about it, but I can't vote in someone else who's worse. And the media is swaying a way of thinking that Biden's this innocent person. I'm like, you can't be blind to the way CNN or any Fox News is. How can you go on two news stations and they have different voices? They have different, you know, how can they turn two different stories to two different ways? How can you be blind to this? You know, and it just baffles me that we don't have in the community enough people to say, really open your eyes and see these people are both not good people. They're not really for us. We have to be for ourselves, and we have to stick together, because I feel like without us sticking together, we've all been put against each other. So I just feel like without us sticking together and coming together, we're always going to take an L on a political side, you know, top down. And that's what we really need to focus on, building our own path, stay on the straight line, and not be picking sides of people who don't care about us overall. So Yeah, that's all I really got to say, man.
Appreciate
Anybody
you.
who had to listen. All right, man. Peace out, man. Hope everybody having a good night. Stay blessed.
All right, appreciate it. E1K, they hijack our movements for their agenda and profits. No, they open up the gates. They open up the gates like they do the first graders in kindergarten, man. They didn't hijack shit. You know what I mean? They threw the balls out there, and my dumb ass. But I did make some proactive moves, though. You know what I mean? I took my money out of Bank of America. I mean, not Bank of America. I closed down Bank of America. I closed down my Washington. Was it not Washington Mutual? What is it called? Wells Fargo. You know, I changed some things in my house. So I did do some things on a personal level, but I think back to me protesting. You know, I think it was a like an emotional response from me. You know, it was very emotional. It was very. I got you next, TB. It was more emotional than rational. Although I did come up with a 10-point plan that I sent to the mayor's office, that I sent to every. So I was proactive, and I actually posted it on social media. If you guys remember that, I sent it to the mayor's office. I sent it to the police department. I sent it to my local councilman. So I did take a day or two and put that together, but I think it was fruitful. I mean, it wasn't fruitful. I think I was out there for nothing, you know, in the sun, you know, trying to get the virus, you know what I mean? Has Joe Biden got back to Ice Cube yet, man? He's a pawn, man. He's a pawn. Joe Biden is going to end up being the worst president. He's going to be a worse president than they say Trump or Nixon, or he's going to be one of the worst presidents in the history of this country in modern America. I would say after 1980, you know, because 1960s, it was just sweltering in hate. I don't know if we can compare any president in the 60s and the 50s and the 40s, but what's up, T?
What's going on, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you very well. What's up?
Not much, bro. How you doing?
I'm good, man. What you got?
Man, we're talking about the attack on the Capitol and the media coverage and all that stuff, man. Look, the way they portraying that what happened at the Capitol in comparison to the protest that happened after George Floyd, that should show you what protest after George Floyd, Philando Castile, and the many protests. But George Floyd was a culmination. That was the protest that I guess that was a straw that broke the camel's back. Now the issue is, if the truth of it is, if you look at it, that these individuals that ran up in the Capitol building and in an outrageous spark amongst these people in the media, you should see that that's their hurt. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's their hurt. And that they are not really checking for our hurt. When they were calling the Black Lives Matter a terroristic organization, and you got these white boys in blackface, like Sheriff Clark.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Alan West, I think that's his name. Brandon Tatum. But see, some of these cats, I believe, is basically pimping these white folks. I hope they are. I hope behind closed doors that they, pumping the fists. But and this other thing is a hustle. But I think that's just wishful thinking. I think they believe what they say. Stockholm syndrome is a real thing.
Oh, facts.
When you make excuses for your oppressor. If you're a woman that's been abused by your husband, being raped and knocked over the head, and get your head knocked between the washer and dryer, and then you make excuses. Well, only time I know if he loved me if he beat my ass. But one of these days he's gonna love you to death. this is the same situation that's going on with some black folk messing around with these white people. One of these days, they're gonna love you to death,
Hmm.
and the rest of us, you're gonna pull a Michael Jackson. You ignored us, and then when the white folks turned on you, then you show up at a press conference with the Nation of Islam, and we're gonna say, "Nigga, please."
Mhm.
But um,
I actually think that I'm glad you brought that up about the Nation of Islam. This would have been the perfect time to have a nation within a nation. And imagine if they had to develop a lot of land and owned a lot of acres. Because I think Nation of Islam last year was it 90 years, 89 or 90 years. I think that's enough time to own thousands of acres somewhere in America. And I think that would have been like a good, what do you call it, springboard to black economy. You
a
understand what
good, a good platform.
a good, yeah, you get what I'm saying. So um so I don't know if I don't have the answer, but I know they had that, but it
Well,
got
you know what, man.
uh-huh,
All those movements from back in the 50s and the 60s
uh-huh.
uh, may have been $1 billion movements at this point, had there not been Negroes with that Stockholm syndrome,
Mm,
them slave mentality Negroes, where as soon as a white man approached him and gave him a couple promises to do in his own brother and his sister and basically his mama, and he, yes sir, boss. Yes sir, boss. What else you need, boss? People don't believe scientists when they say that behavior and that trauma is passed down. If you can inherit your granddaddy's eyes or his walk, if people can say, "I saw you in the fog and I saw you walking," man, I thought that was granddaddy. If you can inherit that,
mm,
then you can inherit all the trauma that comes with it,
right,
and you can inherit all those experiences. Why you born scared of dogs? Because somebody in your ancestry was chased by dogs.
right.
We are prisoners of war. We are ancestors of prisoners of war. Don't forget that. We are ancestors of prisoners of war. So our psyche is will act in such a way. Some of us, you can probably say, are born with PTSD,
Mm,
and those things only get worse as you get older, and it is reinforced by everyday actions that you see on the street, whether it's getting pulled over, whether it's a cop fucking with you or some shit like that. Like I always say, uh, a bad cops get good cops killed,
mm,
because the average person that would shoot at a cop is because they had a bad experience or they learned through proxy of a bad experience from another person about a damn cop. Think about it. I was hired as a cop. I
mm,
was in the military police unit. These are things I know.
mm,
I've spent hours in a state police patrol car for training for the Maryland State Police. Bad cops get good cops killed.
mm,
And if we're going to talk about defund the police and all this other kind of stuff, no, defund bad departments. Those who are not living up to the standards, those that are making excuses for bad cops who have a long list of complaints, and they are not. Chauvin, he should have not been on duty the day he killed George Floyd. He should have been fired a long time ago. He should have not even been a cop that day.
mm,
That department should have been. You want to say you want to use the term defunded? That department should have been defunded.
mm,
That chief should have been replaced. George Chauvin should have been fired a long time ago.
mm,
The chief who kept him should have. Well, I can't say the chief that kept him should have been fired, because the sheriff in this county is a friend of mine, and he told me uh, he can't just walk into a room and tell a sheriff's deputy that he's fired. He has to go through a whole bunch of rigmarole, whatever. It may take him months to a year to fire one deputy, and he's the sheriff. And that's not a job where it was given to him. That is an elected official, and he can't just fire a deputy. Was it Chief Ramsey? Was he? I think he was the sheriff. He was the chief of D.C. or Pennsylvania or Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
He said that he fired a cop twice, and he got his job back twice.
Mm.
Those damn unions. So when we talk about going after somebody, you need to go after the police unions and the FOP. Our focus is misplaced. We're not going after the right people. You need to go after the police unions and the FOP.
What's the FOP?
Fraternal Order of Police.
Okay.
You have to go after them.
Mm-hmm.
These are the people that are keeping this bad culture. So there's the culture and then there's policy. The policy may be right, but the culture is what's fucked up. If that makes sense to you. Are you with me, Fred?
You want a response? Oh yeah, I'm with you on that.
Okay, so that's what needs to be addressed. You can't go at whole departments because whole departments do have some good cops, but you can give incentives to those good cops to get to get out the bad cops. Thin blue wall whole thing that's a game. And then on top of that, that symbol of the flag, that's defacing the flag. If you look up the American flag regulations, it will tell you that there's no changing the flag. You do not wear it on your person. You do not wear it on. It is not made a garment. You don't. Look up the American flag regulations. What you can and cannot do with the flag. You cannot do what they're doing with the flag, and they call themselves patriotic. And if you call yourself quote unquote American, true American, you can't support that if they're going to do that with that. There's a whole lot of BS going on. It's a damn shame that you got a black man sitting on here talking about how to be a proper American. We got all these white folks running around here claiming that, that's crazy. This is 2021, right?
Right.
All right, Fred, I ain't gonna hold the line, man. I'm trying to get some. Good night, bro. Peace.
Thank you. Thanks for the call.
All right, man.
Yeah, we spent the whole show on that, man. Police unions. I remember with Sergeant Dorsey about the strength of the police unions when she would come in here on Wednesdays and how powerful the police unions are. And they fund I remember when I ran for office, I told you 50% of the budget was for the police, right? 50% of the budget in Whittier is for police, public and safety. Hey, what up? How you feel?
What's on the Fred, man?
I'm good, man. What you got?
I got a point, and maybe somebody else will follow up with the point that I'm gonna make. The point I'm gonna make is that I just don't think that we as black people, we are critical enough of things that we should be. I give you an example. They got this challenge where all these fools climbing on crates, tried to break their neck and chip their tooth and bust their hip. And they all doing it for life. Now, we were sitting up here clowning, I can't think of the gentleman's name last night who was talking about him being a mascot.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Kyle?
Yes.
Okay, well, Kyle said that he was getting, when he was in high school or college or whichever one he was getting Gatorade and chips, right? Or whatever he was doing. That's something tangible. These fools doing this for life. And these are adults. But they'll happily do it. And they don't even question where the source of that came from. And the issue is that we're not critically questioning things that we should be questioning. Now, we question the vaccine, we'll do stuff like that. We also won't question if a new iPhone come out and it has a fingerprint scanner or a face scanner, and we'll happily put our fingerprint in there. We'll happily have the phone open up to our face, but we won't question where the hell those images go. Is Apple storing them? Are they going back to your carrier? You don't know. Put your email and all this stuff in your phone. We're just opening up Pandora's box on things that we should be questioning, that we're not questioning. We're being partially critical of things because in a mass setting, that's not what people are doing. So because everybody else is doing it, we're doing it. So I just think we need to be a lot more critical with things outside of just being with the catchy thing. Now the new thing is you have to be impartial with vaccines because that's not cool to tell people what they can do, right? That's the new stance that people want to take in it, and that's their right to take it. And I'm not telling people to take a vaccine. But my issue is if you're going to be critical of everything. Open your eyes to everything, not just a few things. Because we do a lot of dumb shit and we give up a lot of information and we go along and we get pitted and stuck in these groups and we can't get out of them. And these groups don't even do you any good. And you don't even know the sources of some of these challenges, some of these things that these people are doing. They don't even know where the stuff originates from. And they have no idea what the hell they get themselves in. And they end up making a mockery and a fool of themselves for likes. And it's not even likes that's generating you money. It's generating Google, Facebook, and all these big mega cap companies. You're creating billions of dollars for them. And you're not even benefiting from it. So I think we just need to be more critical of everything, not just a few things. Because if people are being critical of these vaccines, and that's their right to do it, to be critical of every goddamn thing. Stop giving up all your information, because your information now is worth more than you're actually worth with your information. Because you can have people calling you, and they have your fucking cell phone number, and they know it's you. How is that, Fred? You know what I mean? We just giving out our information left and right, and they know it's your information. And it's not like you got to pay a, remember, before you start paying a detective to find out where a person lived at, their phone number, their address, and all that. You don't have to do that because people are freely putting all their data in these, in all these different sites, and all these different apps. You're putting all your information, you're just giving it fucking away. But then you want to be private, and you want to make all this control. You're not, you're really, we're saying one thing and we're doing a completely different other thing. So my point again is just we just need to be more critical of what we're doing as a whole, not just with some things, but all things. When it comes to politics, when it comes to our religion, when it comes to our data, just everything. We need to take a critical stance on what we're doing, and we need not get caught in patterns of doing things because we're just used to doing it, and we're not even asking the questions of where is this information going? Why am I doing it? And if we start asking those questions, we progress a lot quicker because you'll find out that you'll have a better stance and you won't just keep doing stuff just to get along. And you might be able to come up with some ideas to stop some of this stuff yourself. That's my call, Fred. I appreciate you, man.
Oh no, that's love. Thank you. Marky Dan, 1, 2, 3. Salute to you as well, man. Thank you. Thank you. Big Dog Willie said, get your vaccine. Big Dog Willie was coming in here telling us, you know what I mean? Get your vaccine. 68% Black and Latinos are in my ER. And he was beaming in from ground zero. Yeah, I remember. You know? Yeah, it's sheesh. Man, I was listening to Marvin Gaye, and I'm like, man, I was like listening to it like hopeful, like you know how you watching like your best friend play basketball or football and you trying to find something that they did well when they played bad. I was listening to that album like, okay, maybe we have improved here, we've improved there. And here's how they trick us. Here's another way they trick us, right? I'm gonna show you how media plays a trick on us. They say, Black people, we don't have enough resources. We don't have enough money yet. We're the 7th largest economy in the world. But people gonna tell you, oh, we can't do it yet. You got to make it make sense, you know. Black people mad at the insurrection. We protested for a whole year. Nah, not a year, but like 6 months. Every day for 6 months, we protested in millions worldwide, and they convinced us to be mad at the insurrection. You got to make it make sense. Why is the Capitol building more important than we occupying the whole entire United States in the major cities? I can't tell you how many protests I went to. Shit, you know. I donated all the money I got. You know what I mean? All the money I got, I donated it to the food and stuff to people at the march. But I'm looking at Los Angeles, and I'm like, what good has it done? I just got really tired of people talking about the insurrection, though. Like, the insurrection is like, you don't see the big picture. That was one day. That was one day. One day. What John Legend said? We protested for 8 months every day. Oh, God. And they told us January 6th was worse. Get the hell out of here, man. Black people, I mean, I'm telling you, hey, I'm just going to say this. If I'm pretty sure the barbershop will be around, you know, I mean, whether I'm here or not, someone to pick it up. I'm saying this. If someone comes in this barbershop banging Republicans or banging Democrats, like there's Crips or Bloods, I think they're lost. I think I wouldn't take them seriously. I would bet on it as an individual basis. If you are a voter and that Republican candidate has done more financially or whatever for Black people, vote for them. Don't vote party line. I'm telling you, I just believe it. How can you say, for real, think about this conceptually. Think about this. On an individual basis, how can you say Republicans are worse than Democrats? And I forget what the statistics say, but it's over 60% of Black people live in major cities. You understand what I'm saying? And they're Democratic cities. You know what I mean? Like, if Reggie comes in here, don't listen to him. I'm telling you. He gonna bang that Democrat stuff, and look where it got us. We couldn't even get a George Floyd bill passed, and all of America was in agreement. His president that he told y'all to vote for. You know what I mean? This time last year, what's up, Kyle? The mascot. This time last year, Donald Trump was giving Black people $100,000. All you had to do was put your name, social security number, birth date, you know what I mean, and figure it out, you know. So, I mean, I will say this about Trump. He was anti-government. It was the weirdest thing ever to see a president be anti-government. It was weird to me. I'm like, how is this guy anti-government? And he's the president of America. Anyways, go ahead. Go ahead.
On this episode.
Oh, yeah, and okay. Before you go, because I know you're gonna talk for 10 minutes.
15.
Okay. 2015. I'm gonna tell you how media. I'm not on his side. I'm gonna tell you how powerful media is. 2015. He was the Hugh Hefner to the Black community. What Hugh Hefner is to these rappers, that's what Donald Trump was to a lot of these rappers. He gets elected 2016. That's how powerful media is. He's everything but a human being. And I'm not caping for him. I'm letting you know how powerful media is. Period. Go ahead, Kyle, because go ahead, it's all you.
On this episode of Mascot Chronicles, man. So I sent the DMs to Fred. And Fred can vouch. At the start of the damn team. What'd he say, Fred? I'm
gonna read it. I might as well read it. I'll gladly read it. Mascot Kyle. He says, LOL. You want me to read from the top?
I mean, yeah, you can because he's supposed to come on the podcast today, but you know he playing the season.
It was
shit.
all good. Telling them niggas I was a Hall of Fame mascot. You were. LOL. Had us lit. I'm still mad they didn't let me go to state. I already know what you trying to do. G League, it's over with. Yeah, it's over with. My NBA dreams are done. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. That nigga was raw as hell too, Fred. He was the N1 king.
Oh, was he?
He a pump fake. He used to his pump fake was fucking serious.
Uh-huh.
So he'll pump fake, and then everybody would jump. He would go up. He was strong as hell.
Mm-hmm.
He would go up and one every time.
Mm-hmm.
So we had an intramural league, right? It was me. I was the nigga. I was the Fat Joe of the intramural league, nigga.
Oh, I can imagine that too. The price went up. Yesterday's price is over. It's not the same.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we had an intramural league, right?
Yeah.
So you can only pick 2 basketball players, like star basketball from the starting 5 or whatever. You can only pick because the team was hella good, so you can only have. I think it was only like 2 people. You can only have like two varsity basketball players. I think it was, and I got the best 2. So I had him and my boy Chris Graves. We didn't lose a fucking game, Fred. All I had to do was be Dennis Rodman. Grab rebounds, play defense, bro. See, the thing is, I'm a winner, Fred. I don't give a damn how I win. I'm just trying to win.
That's a great asset. That's a great character. That's a great characteristic to have. For real. Oh, he's gone. Oh, there you go.
I'm back. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. That's how I was. Listen, if I see somebody do something better than me, man, I'm gonna help you get there.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play my part. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta be Denzel in every movie. You know what I'm saying? I could be Spike Lee.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But them 2 niggas were so fucking raw and hoop, man. It was an honor. You know what I'm saying? Because them niggas, if Chris Graves didn't get mixed up with that robbery shit, NBA. If he don't get hurt like 13 times in college, NBA. Like the nigga broke every fucking bone in his body, damn near, dog. Like on like freak accidents, though, Fred. I'm surprised I'm surprised he's still hooping. Period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like finger, foot, toe, leg, knee, like elbow, hand, like nigga, he had hella injuries. If y'all can look him up, you can look him up too, Fred. He played for Presbyterian. They played against Duke. He gave the Pumley brothers the business. Put on a fucking show, and then he got hurt. Like maybe like I want to say like 3 games later, bro. Fucked up everything. And that game was on national TV, and he put the work on them niggas. And then like 3 games later, he got hurt. This shit was fucked up, bro. But yeah, man. So that's like one of my niggas. That was one of my niggas. He was prom king and everything, bro. He was, you know how nigga, like you know how a nigga gonna be successful. You know how like they got that successful nigga energy and shit. I'm telling you, man. If he didn't get injured, because he was like a smart ass dude. You know what I'm saying? So he was always doing the right fucking thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when he kept getting hurt, I was like, fuck, man. Like this shit happened to somebody like that's a bad fucking person. You know what I'm saying? Certain niggas don't even deserve to be in the NBA because of their fucking attitudes. You know what I'm saying? So but yeah, man, it is what it is. Yo, Fred, Justin Lopez, Danny Garcia, who you want?
Versus who?
If you had to choose, Justin Lopez, Danny Garcia, who you choosing?
Danny Garcia.
I'm on H Money channel, arguing with niggas today. And motherfucker gonna tell me Justin Lopez had a better career than Danny Garcia. And I said to myself, I said, the motherfucker never won a belt. How is he better than the 2-division world champion, Fred?
Man, lead him, man.
So listen. So this guy, Tony Reviews, comes on.
Mm-hmm.
And this motherfucker brings up Tyson Fury. And I'm like, dude, where the hell does Tyson Fury even how does he even get into this conversation? We talking about a motherfucker that's 140 and 147. And you bring a fucking heavyweight to the discussion, talking about some, well, if he's such a heavy puncher, how come Tyson Fury's knockout ratio is more than his? And I'm like, dude, the nigga's a heavyweight, bro. You can't even compare the two. You know what I'm saying? And then I brought up the Cunningham shit, right? I said, well, shit, the motherfucker's a cheater. You don't have any proof. I said, what about what he did to Cunningham? Well, the referee didn't call it. I said, dude, just because the motherfucker didn't call it don't mean it didn't happen. Fred, you ever held a motherfucker jersey and when you was playing defense?
Yeah.
Wasn't it cheating?
Yeah.
The referee didn't call it though.
No.
It's still fucking cheating no matter what you do. You know what I'm saying? I used to untie niggas' shoes like who's at the free throw line. I would untie a nigga's shoe and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just do all type of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like Dennis Rodman was one of my favorite players, Fred. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't the best shooter. I could shoot a little bit, but I wasn't the best shooter. So I used to watch him, and I would always watch him do shit that was his strengths. You know what I'm saying? So if he had to fucking have 49 rebounds, what he had, Fred? 49 rebounds. If the nigga had to guard the best player on their team, he guarded the best player on their team. You know what I mean? So I used to always watch Dennis Rodman and I always like look at all the antics that he would do. I'm like, this motherfucker's successful, so I'm gonna do some of these antics minus the fucking dress and the makeup. You feel what I'm saying? So, nigga, I mean, I used to untie nigga shoes, nigga, hold a nigga jersey and shit. You know what I'm saying? Elbow a nigga. And I was the flop king, man. I could sell a fucking. I told you I was an actor in high school. Boy, I could sell a play. Did you flop in high school, Fred? You used to flop?
I had to. I can't block shots. I'm too little.
Man, listen. I used to flop like a motherfucker, boy. You thought like Divock used to flop, boy. Vlad didn't have shit on me. Nigga, this one game, I fouled out the whole starting five, cuz. I fouled out the whole starting five. Huh?
That means you fouled out.
No, nigga, I fouled out. No, I'm saying, nigga, they whole starting five fouled out because of me. I made everybody on their starting five foul out. It's documented, man. I'm gonna have my boy TK. I'm gonna have him on the show. He'll tell you about that shit. Classic shit, man. The flop king, boy. So yeah, man, they was talking Jusito Lopez. They said Jusito Lopez was on. They said that Danny Garcia was on the same level as Jusito Lopez.
And you continue talking to him.
I got out of there shortly after, brother. Don't think I stayed to. You know what I mean? Then they said, listen, Fred, I got cooked. That's what they said. Cause you know when they don't agree with you, you got cooked. If they agree with the other person, you got cooked. The motherfucker didn't answer none of the questions that I had for him. I said, then I said Tyson Fury's a cheater, right? What proof do we have? I'm like, bruh, dude, in the court of nigga, OJ is not. He wasn't found guilty, but everybody know he did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, just cause you ain't found guilty, that mean you didn't do it.
Do you think OJ did it?
Nah, that motherfucker did that shit, dog. You watch Power, Fred?
Nah. Power. Yeah, I didn't watch the last season.
But remember when 50 Cent told the nigga Tariq, he said, whatever he said he did that shit. That's OJ.
Huh. That's a good question. Do I think OJ did it?
Yeah, that motherfucker did that shit, dog. Hey, listen. Listen. High school was fucking phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? I had some great fucking times. I would love to go back. You know what I'm saying? I only had one bad year, Fred. I had one bad year. My whole high school career. I only had one bad year, and that was my senior year. So if I can go back and redo my senior year over again, I'll do that shit for sure. How many proms did you go to, Fred?
One.
See? See.
I got to show y'all my prom picture.
I went to the prom every year but my senior year. So from a freshman to a junior, I went to the prom.
Yeah, I didn't go my junior year.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a whole nother level when as it pertains to mascotting. You know what I'm saying? Whole nother level, dog. Whole nother level.
Oh, by the way, Miss T want to see you cry on like that.
Who is that?
Miss T want to see you cry.
Who is that?
Miss T.
Oh, the one fighter.
No, the one that calls in, Miss T.
Yeah, the one that be talking about that one fighter that we don't know. And she always want him to fight Devin Haney.
Oh,
yeah.
She knew me. Like, hey, what's his name? Cruz?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know his name, dude. All right, man. Y'all, hey, listen. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready?
Yeah.
I gotta give y'all niggas some. I gotta show y'all niggas the levels of this shit. You see him, Fred? Or you see it? You see him watered up? Boy, coming down, boy. Coming down. You see him watering up, boy. On demand. Hold on.
No tears?
You don't see how red my eyes are already?
Oh.
Quit horsing around, Fred. Fred, quit horsing. Fred, quit horsing. Quit fucking horsing, Fred. Look, you see him? Now they rolling now. Now they rolling. Now they rolling.
Oh my God.
Don't ever doubt my fucking skills, Fred. Fuck wrong with you. On the fucking demand, nigga. I'm telling you, I could have made it. I could have made it, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, sign me up, Fred.
Wait. Here she want to talk to you. Go ahead, Miss T.
Hey, Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about Isaac Cruz, but that was on point right there. He did that shit.
Yeah, on demand.
He did that shit, man. And the Oscar goes to
man.
Kyle boxing section.
Oh.
Okay, Kyle fans. Not many people can do that.
Yeah, on demand. hey, listen. I got out a lot of when I cheated on girls before. I could just do it. I'd do it quick, and they'd feel so bad, man. I make them feel so bad that they think it was their fault.
What you be thinking?
Hey, you should have been in a soap opera. You should have been in a soap opera.
Fred, I told you, bro. Like, I listen. So that's what I'm telling you. My senior year, it was fucked up. So my senior year, everything went south. You know what I'm saying? Like I was depressed, Fred. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I used to laugh at you keep from smiling, bro. But dude, shit was fucked up, man. Shit went south though. So you know what I'm saying? So I had hella aspirations to do hella shit. Like, if you talk to any of my homeboys in high school, they'll tell you. I used to tell the football coach and shit. Whenever he'd get mad, I said, man, I don't need this shit, man. I'm about to be an actor anyway, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I was telling it all the time. I don't need this shit, man. Hey, Fred. Hey, his name is Mr. Hey, listen, Coach Simpson. He'll tell you. Hey, anybody went to advancement, they would tell you. I used to tell him that shit all the time, right? Because he was the head football coach, but I ain't like him like that. But we had another coach named Mr. C, Coach C. And dude, I'm telling you, Coach C was like, man, just do the fucking workouts, man. Come on, man. And so I'll end up doing them. But I always tell Coach Simpson, man, listen, I don't need this shit here, man. You know what I'm saying? So like, I was the only like semi-athlete that used to be like with the girls, like walking and shit. And then so what happened was he was like
called himself a semi-athlete.
man, I never had the grades. I never
hey.
Damn.
Oh,
Nah,
he'll be back
I
in.
give you the Oscar. I give you the Oscar for real.
Man, that's
You-
that was great, right? That was great. Kyle was like must see TV. Kyle coming here
Thank you.
Kyle coming
But
here
you know-
every night. It just blows the spot up, man.
Yeah. Look, y'all was asking about Isaac Cruz, and I kept saying about that. But you know, if Cam Bosa ducks out of this fight or backs out, he becomes the mandatory for T.O.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
So he is getting recognition.
That's funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
But thanks, Fred. Y'all made my night.
That was funny. That was funny. That was funny. He literally cried on cue. That's funny, man.
He can do that. He can do that. He got the face too. His lip was almost trembling.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he got all
10
emotional
Wives.
real quick. Damn. Yeah, he gonna be the lead in 10 Wives for sure.
Starring Kyle.
Oh man, Kyle, you gotta be back in, man. We need more. We need more from Kyle. His battery died or something.
Oh, that's what happened. Oh my God. Listen, man. Listen, man. Oh my God.
He should be Drake's owl, right?
Well, Drake who?
Owl. Owl for OVO. He should be the owl for OVO.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know.
He should be
basketball or something.
Yeah, he should be Jake Paul's mascot. Jake Paul got mascot. You should be Jake Paul. You get a job this week.
Hey, if Jake Paul gonna drop some millions, go ahead and do it.
Thanks.
If Jake Paul gonna pay you that bag, go ahead, Kyle, get that bag.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
I could have done so much, man. You know what I'm saying? If I had to drive, if I had the drive to get out the situation that I was in and not be consumed by it, I could have did a whole lot of other shit, man.
You still can.
Yeah. I mean, I'm about to be in 10 Wives. I just heard you say it. You know what I'm saying? I got you on the TV screen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, that was funny as hell. This nigga cried on cue. I can't do it.
Hey, Kyle, you could have been on Young and the Restless.
Yes.
And all that shit.
Yes.
I used to watch that shit tight. You definitely could have made the cut.
Yeah, that dude took your job. I've been to a party at his house before. What's his name? The light-skinned brother?
Who?
The light-skinned brother. He does that cop show now.
Oh, Shamar Moore?
Shamar Moore. You could have been Shamar Moore.
Crying and shit.
Yeah.
We're from Oakland too.
Oh, he from Oakland?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
But hey, Fred. So
yes.
I had a drama teacher in
Oh, I already know where this is going. Go ahead.
High school. No. Listen. And he used to always he would be like, hey man, if you crown the man right now, the whole class it's a free period. So everybody be like, Kyle, get your shit together. Kyle, go ahead. I just crowned the man all the time. We had so many free periods because I used to just cry whenever. He couldn't believe he just couldn't believe that shit, man. So yeah, that's how I got the Raising in the Sun and shit.
Who were you in Raising the Sun?
I was the best friend that fucked off the money.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And I was the boyfriend of the sister. So
mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
The boyfriend's sister. So the one dude that was supposed to do that part, he got into it because he wanted to be the head actor.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. Crazy thing. That same guy, he's on All American right now. My boy Antoine, he on All American right now.
That's dope.
So he quit the Raising in the Sun. So I went from having like a short, like very emotional ass part
mm-hmm.
to having like a longer part, which I was an asshole. I was already an asshole, so it was easy to act. It was easy to be an asshole. You know what I mean? Even more. But that shit was fun, man. I had a lot of fun, man. Up until senior year was fucked off. The second half of my senior year was fucked over.
So Miss T wants to know, what do you think of when you're about to cry?
I just do it. You know, most people got to think about some sad shit. I could just do it. I could give y'all the secret, but you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give y'all the secret. The secret is you got to halfway yawn, but keep your eyes open. And the water is going to trickle down. So when I'm making a facial expression, I'm actually yawning. You know, when you yawn, tears come down. So when I'm making these facial expressions, I'm actually yawning. So the tears just start rolling down.
I don't know about that, guy.
Fred, look.
I don't think everybody can do that. That's a special gift.
Nah, listen, Fred. Try it out, Fred. Fred, try it out. But
I don't think I can, but go ahead. So you just do a half a yawn. So you fight the yawn and tears come out?
Yes, but you gotta make a certain face, Fred. Like you gotta make a face. You gotta hold a sad face, but have it open to where it's still like a yawn. So it's like, you see it? You see it now, huh? You see it now, so it's like,
oh God, that nigga is sad for real.
That's a gift, man. That's a gift. He's doing it right now. Oh my God. That's a gift. That is a gift. Hilarious. Hey, Kyle, you still young enough. You can still get in there.
See,
man, you frozen, dog.
Yeah, he frozen.
Hey, when you throw your arms into it, you can really yawn when you're doing like extra shit. You can get a real good yawn out too. So it's like, and then bang, I'm telling you, just start getting mad and you slam shit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Why don't you do a YouTube video on it?
Listen, I'm a media now, man. I'm boxing media now, man. I can't be out. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of actors need it. A lot of actors could use that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They gotta pay me for
the art of crying on cue.
Yep, the art of crying on cue. You might do 1 million views.
Yeah.
I should do that shit, huh? You think I should do it? You might do that shit, right?
Yeah, I'm dead ass, man. I'm dead ass.
Kyle, that's an actual gift. Like, can't nobody do that.
It is.
Like,
people can't cry on. I can't cry on cue.
I just tried to do it over here. I couldn't do that shit.
I'm telling
you. Look at him. Look at him.
He called it a TCS, the crying section.
Oh man.
My God.
Hey, listen.
Y'all
didn't understand. Like, y'all take me back to such a great time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Listen, shit was fun, man. You know what I'm saying? What I hope for my kids though is they have the same experience as me, but better. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that their experiences are better than mine, man. You know what I mean? I think what I went through is gonna prepare them to have a better time than I did. I had a great fucking time, but my senior year was fucked off. Would I trade them other years, them other good years in to have a good senior year? Probably not, though. You know what I mean? So, you know. That shit was...
So which one of your kids know how to do that?
They all not do that shit. They all some damn actors. You should see them. They always on camera. My oldest daughter, I think she's gonna be an actress for real, for real. She always acting. She be falling out, like she be flopping and shit like I be doing. Like my best friend, we was on the same hoop team and shit. He like, man, she just like you, flopping around and shit. Like you'll touch her and she'll hit the door like with her hands and shit and then fall down. Yeah, she fucking hilarious, man. Kylie's hilarious. They all be acting, man. They all some actors and actresses.
That'll be awesome. One of our kids go up and be a actor, basketball player, scientist. You know that.
I mean, you got a musician, man. That brother.
He's coming. He's coming, and y'all gonna know him. So that's gonna be the cool part. You know that he's already gonna be a part of a community.
I mean, just think about how many fans he's gonna have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I got a scientist.
Yeah, facts, right? Hey, yeah, man. One of y'all got to hang up. If
Hey,
not,
Oh,
Fred.
okay, friend. Look, I'm just sitting on. I'm steadily looking at Kyle. Like, what's next?
One of y'all get off, man. Get off.
All right, Kyle.
Kyle, she a fan, Kyle. She a fan.
Man, thank you.
Thank you, Miss T. Thank you, Miss T.
Far too kind.
All right, bye.
Far too kind. What's up? That's Jay-Z. Far too kind.
Hey, Fred.
I was actually wanting you to get off, not her, but continue.
Oh shit, I would have got off, man. You should have said something, man. Damn.
Oh god. I listened to that channel. Oh, you talking about H Money?
Yeah, that shit was crazy. He was ashamed of himself.
He what?
He said I immediately ashamed of myself. He said I listened to that channel before and I was immediately ashamed of myself. God damn. Oh man. But yeah, man. I'm gonna holler at you, Big Fred, man. Appreciate you, man, for
man, it's all love.
Platform to me.
It's definitely all love, man. Thank you.
Hey, right after you, man, we on, man.
Yeah, we going live. What's today? Tuesday?
Yep. It's a little film study. We're gonna watch some older fights and shit like that. And
dope. Oh, you know, I was gonna say I'm gonna show the trailer because I don't think y'all seen the trailer yet. I just dropped the trailer.
You know I seen it.
Thank you, dog.
Featuring Kyle Davis, you know what I'm saying? 10 Wives is coming soon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Allahu Akbar. All right, we're gonna make this full screen. Yeah, we misspelled the word in there, but it's cool. That's fine. We ain't going backwards. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
Good evening, messenger.
Allahu Akbar, Allah.
You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
Ah, that's the trailer. It's finally done. The trailer finally got done. And there you have it. Yeah.
That's powerful, man. Just that little clip is powerful, bro.
Yeah, it is, right? It is.
Hey, can you drop the intro, bro?
Nah, I ain't gonna drop no.
That shit fucking.
Intro is dope, right? Intro is dope. Yeah,
that shit's fucking dope.
Intro's incredible.
Man, yeah. If y'all haven't spent that $5.19 on this film, man, get your shit together.
Right.
You know, like this is the thing. If you disagree with them, watch the movie so you can disagree with them.
Yeah. So
you can have a basis. You know what I'm saying? Don't just say you disagree with the man movie. You ain't never seen it. At least watch the movie to disagree with the man. You know what I'm saying? Spend that $5.19, man.
Yeah, spend the $5.19. Why not? You know, it'll be well.
Yeah. Me and my wife. I bought the movie twice and my wife bought it once.
Thank you. No, we really appreciate you. Thank you.
Nah, man.
Boom, just DM me your receipt if you didn't get it. Because it comes as a download when you purchase it. A lot of people don't know that it came as a download. So just
check your junk mail. Remember?
Yeah, junk mail. It's in your junk mail. It's 100% in your junk mail.
Yeah, don't forget to tell us in the junk mail, man.
Because that's where yours was, right?
Nah, I just remember last time you was talking about he ain't get it. You said it was in your junk mail. So
yeah, it's in your junk mail because it goes as a PDF.
If you email Fred, he's gonna send it right to you. All you gotta do is show him your receipt. He sends it right to you. So you had to do that for me though. When I sent you my receipt, you just sent it straight to me.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't even, you know what I'm saying? I still got the other one, so I had to open up the new one. You know what I'm saying? So
email me, boom. Just email me.
Yeah, man. But shout out to you, Big Fred. Listen, we live after Big Fred. We're gonna chop it up, man. We've been talking about cars a lot lately, Fred.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know much about cars.
Okay, but you can tell me this though.
Yes. Oh shit.
Why you always do that shit? For like I'm finna say something fucking landish or something, man.
Okay, go ahead.
Why you shit? Golly, I ain't said nothing outrageous on your channel ever. So you always do that. Oh shit! Like I'm finna say something crazy as hell.
All right,
Listen,
go ahead.
You can pick one car from a movie. What car you picking?
For anything, or to drive, or to what?
I mean, shit, whatever you feel like doing with it. It could be your car, whatever.
Well, my next movie, I actually need a car, so I'm gonna go with I need someone who has a 98 Oldsmobile, like Malcolm X. So that's what I'm looking for now. So
what year? What year?
60s, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, somewhere in there. But if I had to choose a car, well, I'm gonna tell you this. It was, remember the song "Breathe" by Fabulous?
Is that
breathe. One and a two and a breathe. No, I'm giving you a story for inspiration. This is an inspirational story. That was my dream car, that black Bentley. And I worked and worked and worked and worked and worked, and I ended up getting it. So when you see something in your movies and you see something on TV, you really can aspire to achieve it. And that was like one of my goals. When I saw that Breathe video, I was like, I gotta have that car. It took years, but I got it. So
I felt about my 1984 Corvette.
Hey, so what happened this weekend? Hey, this just turned into the Kyle Davis show. So what happened with you? Did y'all get your car this past weekend?
Now you're gonna laugh about this. This is gonna be joking. This is gonna be jokes. But all jokes have some truth to it. All right. Now I have a bum ass cousin. When we talk about a fucking bum, we talking about a fucking bum. I mean, the man can't do shit for himself, man. He always need my grandpa for something, right? So I was supposed to go to LA, right? And so I said, all right, I ain't gonna go to LA. I mean Vegas. I said I'm not gonna go to Vegas. I'm gonna just stay home so I can get this car, right? So he was supposed to go Friday because our bank closes at a certain time, and our bank is closed on the weekends. So I'm calling the man all day. I'm calling him all day, right? Why he's not answering the phone? So he finally answered the phone. It's 3:30, Fred. 3:30 p.m.
Y'all might as well just call in while Kyle is on. So he's just gonna stay.
Man, nigga, you asked me this. Nigga, you asked me that.
I'm just telling people to call in so they don't think they gotta wait. Just go ahead and call in. Or beam in. You want to beam in? Beam in. Go ahead.
So I'm calling the man, right?
So
I call him. He finally answers. It's 3:30. I said, man. Wait, where the hell you been at? Where you been at all day? I ain't cussing him. So where you been at all day, man? I'm calling you all day. He goes, I had to handle some stuff for such and such. I said, dude, you always got to handle some shit for such and such. When is he gonna do some shit for himself, right? He said, I'm gonna go to the bank after this. I said, Wayne, you know the bank closes at 4. You know the bank closes at 4. He said, well, I'm gonna do it. I said, dude, the bank is closed tomorrow. Because our bank got new hours during COVID. I said, bro, I could have went to Vegas. He said, no, man, I'm glad you stayed. Glad I stayed for what, dude? You didn't even help me get the car, bro. I could have went to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Dude, Doran Price had floor seats. So he was an alternate for the Earl Spence fight, right? He didn't end up fighting. So I could have been kicking it with him the whole weekend, moving and shaking.
You just should have went. If you had that opportunity to hang out with Darwin Price, would have built your channel up. You would have met new people. And Darwin Price has great character too.
That's my dog.
He has great character. I follow him on Instagram. Oh, he's solid.
Hell of a guy. He's a likable guy.
Likable guy.
So I said, hey Wayne, I said, dude, what's up, man? What's going on, bro? Because every other week he's cutting them off.
Always in shenanigans.
Huh?
He said Kyle was always in shenanigans. Oh man.
Dude, no, it ain't me, nigga. It ain't my shenanigans, nigga. I take care of my responsibilities. Shit, I'm on my own 2 feet. So this motherfucker got bad feet, Fred. Let me tell you this. He got bad feet, right? My grandpa tell me every day, hey man, go to the SSI to get the money for your feet. You know what I'm saying? So you have some money coming in. Has he done it? No. All this nigga do is beg. Beg, can I borrow? Let me have hand, big, and styrofoam cups, Fred. Nigga always got his hand out, bro. I'm gonna tell you this, right, Fred? This is the boxing section, right? So my little cousin, he all into some shit. You know what I'm saying? So my thing was I'm gonna try to get him out the streets. So I told him, I said, all y'all gotta do is make sure he get there. I'm gonna pay for it. Just make sure he get to the gym. That's all y'all gotta do is make sure he get to the gym. Ask me, am I still paying for boxing lessons?
Yep.
Hell no. They never took the nigga, dog. The only time he went to the gym was when I took him. And I'm like, bro. So then I asked his daddy. I said, yo, why you didn't take him to the boxing shit? This gonna hurt your heart, Fred. And this when I start fucking with him. I don't even call the motherfucker, dog. He said he ain't gonna be a professional boxer anyway. I said, man, how the fuck you know that? You piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? I said, how the fuck you supposed? I said, just because you ain't shit, that don't mean he ain't gonna be some shit. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you gonna say he ain't gonna be this or that? Just because you a lazy piece of dog shit, don't mean he gonna be a lazy piece of shit like you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he ain't gonna be a professional boxer. How the fuck you know that? How you know if you didn't take him to the gym every fucking day, he fall in love with the shit? Now, Fred, I didn't take him to just anybody, Fred. I didn't just take him to a random guy. So you from California, so you probably know this guy. You ever heard of a guy named Aaron Coley? So if you're from Oakland, the Bay Area, he big. That's who I brought him to train him. So you know that shit wasn't cheap, Fred. And all I asked you niggas to do was take him to the gym. Y'all didn't have to pay for it. Y'all didn't have to buy him nothing. Look, I had bought him shoes, shorts, I bought him workout clothes, the whole shit, Fred. And they couldn't even take the motherfucker to the gym. All they had to do was take him to the gym, Fred.
You should have bought him a car. That was the problem.
Nigga, he 14, 15 years old, nigga. Shit. I ain't got that kind of money, nigga. Shit.
You should have got on some Uber dollars.
Listen, nigga, I did my part, nigga. Shit. That was $350 a fucking month.
Jeez.
I mean, if y'all niggas can't just get a nigga a fucking ride, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want him off the streets. Y'all don't want him to be nothing better. If he go to jail or something like that, that's on y'all. You know what I'm saying? I did my part. I did what I could do.
No, you did a major part. That probably could have been the gateway to accountability.
Man. But the worst part was him saying that he ain't gonna be. He said that to the nigga that's paying for the nigga to go to boxing classes though.
And the money's. How old is the father?
I'm 33. He's 5 years older than me, Fred.
Damn.
And guess how many kids this motherfucker got?
7.
You're close. 6. Now look, before I had kids, I would take his kids like and help them get Christmas gifts, buy them hella Christmas gifts and shit like that, and things like that, bro. But shit, I got my own kids now, bro. I can't stress myself like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Them days is over with. I got more kids in the wings now, bro. So I can't do that same shit. But and I had all my listen, and I had 3 kids at the time when I was helping when I was paying for the boxing shit. I had three kids of my own too, Fred. So it wasn't like I was just a
this is
balling
real
ass
recent.
nigga. Huh?
This is real.
Yeah.
What's up, Duncan? That was a dope hat you had on. he had a hat that said dope. Anyways, continue.
Yeah, man.
Today on this. Hey, if y'all don't listen to Craig Facts, do you listen to Craig Facts, dog?
What's that?
Oh my gosh. It's like 7 comedians who are
Craig Smith show.
Yeah, who are intelligent. Oh my God. It's funny as hell, man.
Yeah,
I listen every Tuesday and Thursday.
The show that you was on that you didn't tell nobody about.
Yeah, I totally forgot. But yeah, I got it. And we're gonna do a show where we doing boxing. Man, we're gonna do a show at some point, maybe at a big fight or something, maybe for Wilder. But man, it is. I watched it today. I watch it every Tuesday, every Thursday. Don't miss it for nothing. Hey, that show is so good, and I'm not saying it because he in here. I muted the NBA Finals, and I had it on my TV, and I had Craig Facts playing on my computer.
No when does he come on? You gotta get him on the show, Fred. That nigga's
yeah. You gotta come on the show, Duncan. You gotta come on. Yeah, we gotta have. Yeah, we'll have them all come on 1 or 2 at a time for sure. Yeah,
hey, Fred,
yeah, for sure.
If you ever watch the show Roast Me?
What's that?
Oh shit! I forgot you don't watch you don't watch shit. So Craig Smith is a comedian that you was on this show, light skinned dude. He's on a show called Roast Me, where they all in this classroom setting and they just cap on each other.
I ain't seen that,
bro. The nigga is fucking hilarious, bro. He's the only one that don't miss. Like,
yeah, he funny. He funny because he's smart. Yeah, y'all gotta come through, man. All y'all gotta come through 1 at a time, 2 at a time, whatever it takes. It's a must. I'm gonna DM you Patty's number so y'all can schedule it. Oh,
shout out to Patty Dean, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Patty.
Tuesday, Thursday, 4 p.m., 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. Just Google Craig Facts. I swear to God. Yeah. It's just funny how they integrate intelligence and humor. It's dope.
Hey, Fred.
Yeah.
If there's one thing about you, when you tell us niggas to watch something, that shit's good.
No,
it's
good. Go ahead.
Listen, I watched show. I only started watching Show Boxing Talk after I met you because you was telling everybody to watch
good show.
And I watch the shit every morning now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a good show. You got 3 different personalities, so you can't go wrong when you got three different personalities. But when you got one phone, it might fall. But it's a good show. It's a good show, and I think that they're great together. You get what I'm saying? I think they're a great team.
Yeah.
I think they need each other at this point. I think they're like peanut butter jelly and the bread. You know what I mean? Like they can't go without each other. They're great. They're great together.
But they like New Edition.
They all can be great acts by themselves, but having them together is great for the community. Yeah, I mean, they had a successful platform for years, but seeing your super friends come together and make that show, it's phenomenal.
The show that Black Fight Fan do on the weekend on Sundays.
Oh my God,
great!
That's another good show. That's another good show. I'm in and out on that show. I think Boxiana is hilarious.
Yeah, they got a great dynamic.
Boxiana is hilarious, and Nick J is so graceful and petite.
And if y'all need a good show, the best late night show on YouTube. Shout out to Centos and Centos Chronicles. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna stay too long.
Listen, the motherfucker will keep you up. Y'all think I'm bad? Listen, y'all think I'm bad, dude. Try to lead the show when he on there. he'll keep you for an extra 10 minutes. Y'all think I'm bad about saying goodbye. Nigga, he won't let you say goodbye. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you be like, all right, man, I'm out. He one of them dudes that stand by the door and talk to you again. You know what I'm saying? Double back in the parking lot. Hey, man, let me show you this real quick, man. Yeah, because listen, last night, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody knows I get off at like 12:30, right? Because I gotta be up at 4 a.m. So I gotta wake up at 3:30 to be at work at 4 a.m. Right? So I'm like, so every time so shout out to my cousin Lil E, man. So every time I do this, I show this program, and I always quote the great philosopher Lil E: "Breathe air and live life." You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Lil E, man. R.I.P. to my cousin, man. Love that dude, man. Ain't no boxing section without him. But so he know that every time I put that up, so he would try like over talk me, bro. So I can't get it out. So he'll be like over talking me, like, hey man, shut your old ass up. You know what I'm saying? You know, shut your old ass up, man. Let me get the hell out of here, man. So shout out to Centos, man. Centos Chronicles, man. So if y'all niggas is up late night, you know what I'm saying? You go to the refrigerator for a late night snack. Centos Chronicles, man. Shout out to Centos.
Well, we got a first call. Welcome to the Kyle Davis Show. How you doing?
What's going on, Fred? Kyle.
What's up?
Get off the phone, man.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, I was invited to stay, man.
Get off the bruh. Get off the phone, man.
Hey, DJ. Listen. Hey, listen.
Bruh, I done played like 3 whole games of Madden and came back, and you still on the phone. Get off the phone.
Oh,
hey, your voice is too deep, man. You got my iPad falling and shit.
What?
Your deep ass voice got my shit falling off the ledge and shit, man. Hey.
Oh, okay. You know, I ain't gonna roast you tonight. You having a good night, but get off the phone, man.
Hey, DJ, you already know where to come, nigga. Next after this.
Hey, DJ, how's Madden? You like
What's
it?
up?
How you like the new Madden?
Oh man, it's got too many bugs, but that usually happens when it first comes out.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
They'll go back and fix it. Hopefully they'll go back and patch it.
Okay.
But as usual, you know, Aaron Rodgers and Pat Mahomes and Tom Brady have alien arms. So, you know, it is what it is. I'll adjust to it. Before my money league starts, man.
Who do you play with?
Who, me? We do a draft, so you know, I got stuck with the Dolphins this year, so I'll make do.
So y'all do a tournament every month, or how does it work? Or season?
Every time one comes out, every time a Madden comes out, we do like a draft lottery or whatever, and whoever puts in the most money gets the higher chance of having a higher bid or whatever to get a better team. And we'll have a draft lottery. Say like the commissioner of the league will go on YouTube, live stream it, and he'll put ping pong balls in a bucket and let his daughter pick the balls out. So like he'll text you and assign you a number, be like, hey, you're number 10, right? Mm-hmm. So when he goes live, okay, number 6, you got the first overall pick. Who's your team? And somebody will pick the Chiefs or the Ravens. You know, all the good teams will go first.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, so after that, like I ended up being 19, so I got stuck with the Dolphins.
Damn.
Yeah.
So what's the worst team? Right. So what's the worst team?
This year I think the guy got stuck with the Lions.
Wow, damn. That's every year.
Yeah. Oh no, last year I think Washington went last year.
Oh, for sure.
In our league.
God.
Yeah.
Damn.
And the year before that, I believe it was the who was it? I think it was like the Panthers or some shit like that. Yeah. But you'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised some of the teams that go high. Like the Broncos went real high. I think they went like number 6 in our league. So, but you know, it is what it is. The pot is up to $4K right now. Whoever wins the Super Bowl gets, I think, 3, and then it goes on from that.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, man, big business, big business. So
How confident you in your team?
How far do I get?
How confident are you?
As far as how confident am I? I don't know, man, because these guys are real. Like, it's some college kids in my league that do this shit all day. And, you know, I'm a father of two and a husband, so I got to go to work. And while I'm at work, they just sitting there playing. So
that's the hardest.
Farthest I've ever made it was the divisional round. I've never made it to the NFC or AAC championship or the Super Bowl.
This your year, man.
I hope so. Got me sounding like a Cowgirl fan.
Hey, listen, because if you can get that $3,000 on top of that $7,000, you gonna get that old school, brother.
Man, he don't want to sell that damn car. I told him I had $6K for him right now. He was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, you don't want to sell it.
You gotta give him $7, man. You gotta give him $7.
I mean, I'm not giving $7, and I still got to put work into it.
But nigga, after you put the work in, nigga, you can get $10,000 for it.
I'm not selling it. I don't buy my cars and sell them.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying though, nigga.
Kyle,
if you wanted to sell it, nigga, you could.
Kyle, get off the phone, man.
Hey, man, listen, man. When you get an invite from the franchise owner of the barbershop, you know what I'm saying? You don't just leave, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't leave until they tell you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Now shout out to DB.
Fred, how you been, man? You been all right, man? The movie shows, everything doing good, bro?
Everything's going well. Thank you for asking. Everything is great.
Okay, man. That's good, man. You done heard from DB? How's he feeling?
I spoke to him yesterday. He didn't text me today, so I'll shoot him something tomorrow. Yeah, I'll shoot him something. Hey, this show done turned into Cheers.
Hey, DB, I just want you to know, man. I've seen what you look like, and you sound exactly how you look, bro.
I told you.
But that's what's up, man.
I told you.
Oh, don't get me started. But anyway, but yeah, rest up, get well, bro. We'll hopefully I'll catch you on Thursday to talk some MMA, man.
Yeah,
man, please. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For real. Shout out to DJ, man, in MMA Thursdays, man.
DJ.
It's a flagship show on the channel.
Oh no, man, you're far too kind.
Man, flagship, because listen, that's the only day I get to go to sleep early, Fred. Because I said, listen, as soon as DB and DJ come on, I told the whole chat, hey, all right, y'all, I holla. They got it. They got it from here, guys. I mean, the only reason why I watch MMA is because of them two niggas. You know what I'm saying? They the only reason why I even think about MMA is because of DB and DJ, man. So shout out to them boys, man, for that work that they put in for the channel, man.
Oh, interesting topic. I don't know if y'all really want to tackle this in the barbershop, but what the hell? So my ex called me today and invited me to her wedding.
Oh shit! Go ahead, go.
Yeah, I invited her. She came to mine.
So why the hell would
you? I don't think I want to go all the way to South Carolina though.
Oh, that's a drive. How long is that drive?
For me, it's where she is 6 hours.
Oh man, it's a personal decision.
So I don't think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna send a gift though. I'll send a gift.
Yeah, that's a personal decision. 6 hours?
Yeah.
Sheesh. That's 2 football games.
Yeah. Yeah, her and my wife cool and everything, man. They know each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing to get me out.
But would y'all go to your ex's wedding?
Put in the chat, would you go to your ex's wedding? Have y'all heard of Mo 3 featuring Moray In My Blood? I haven't heard that song. And I just DM'd you, Boom. I mean, I just not DM'd you, I emailed you. Sorry about that. Marky Dan, imagine how it feels to be a Texans fan. Y'all were supposed to win it last year, right? Didn't y'all have a good quarterback?
Yeah, they did they make the playoffs last year? I don't think they did.
He was supposed to be
they
the
didn't make the playoffs.
He was supposed to be the MVP and all that. Deshaun Watson, right? He's supposed to be everything. How did he do last year?
Man, but they destroyed that team around him. They destroyed it. And then when he finally decided that he wanted out, because they all the allegations and everything started because he said he wanted out, because they promised that they would consult him on who the next coach would be, and they didn't do it. So, you know, that was kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back, if you will, because they traded his best receiver and really got nothing back for it. They traded his best offensive lineman. And really got nothing back for him. They let Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, they let him walk. Didn't do anything. They let Jadeveon Clowney leave. So it's like that team's been slowly falling apart ever since that owner came out and said he can't let the inmates run the asylum. And we're talking about a 80, 90-year-old white man who said that about it. And he has a mostly black roster. So a lot of players felt a way about that. And the ones who felt a way about that are no longer there. And so Deshaun started seeing that. But at that time, this was only like his second year in the league. So he really couldn't voice his opinion. But now that he's gotten his contract and he's voiced his opinion, he's voiced his concerns about some things, and they're not meeting his needs that he feels that he needs to succeed with that team. And he noticed that, so he acts out. And I say 3 weeks later, all these allegations start coming out. And the craziest part about that is the lead attorney for all the girls who are accusing him is best friends with the owner of the Texans.
Yeah, I heard that. I think you brought that to my attention. One of y'all.
Yeah. I can't remember whether I brought that up or not, but it's just there's no criminal charges being filed yet. These are all civil suits. Houston PD hadn't found anything criminally to charge him. So, and it's pretty much all of them got pretty much the same story. He exposed himself during a massage. Well, I'm not sure how most people do it, but most of the time, ain't you naked during a massage?
Pretty much.
But, you know, it is what it is. All right, I'm going to get off the phone now. I'm filibustering.
Appreciate you.
All right, okay.
Get off the phone.
I'm not on the phone. It's
Look, I've been on here 11 minutes. Bye, Kyle. All right, Fred.
Appreciate you, dog.
All right.
Marky Dan, what's up? My boy Watson had 40 different massages. Oh my God. That's funny. In 2 years, and they all based in Houston. Can't lie, that's fishy. Hey, he had 40 massage therapists, dog. Nah, oh man.
So Fred, man, what's your take on that? I didn't get your whole take on that, but what's your take on Brother Polight?
I think he's a scumbag. Because I watched the interview that he did on Jesse Lee Peterson. Is that it? And he met one of his girls when she was 16. And the wife, yes, and the wife sat literally right next to him. And I'm like, this is weird. This is weird. But I just found that this weekend. I wasn't a follower of him in terms
Me neither.
But I know who he was because of Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, because I remember how I got like attentive to him was when he protected Floyd in the Gucci thing. You know what I mean? And I'm sitting there like, oh,
he did what? Man, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he did a video. He did a video about Gucci, and I mean, it was I don't know, it was retarded. And I think Floyd reposted it or something like that because I remember how I was like, man, this shit makes no sense, you know. And
shit, wow, man.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah, that's his name, Jesse Lee Peterson. Yeah,
man. You can't let everybody lead you. So, damn, I ain't following either. So he really said that. He got a wife. He said that in front of the wife.
I played it yesterday or 2 days ago.
I didn't.
Oh, you should see. Oh, you should have saw Busta Rhymes. He basically praised him like he's the what they call the priest in the Vatican?
Pope.
The Pope. He was praising him like he was the Pope.
After these allegations?
No, in January. In January of this year, it was posted. But I'm saying if you're praising somebody like they're the Pope, you obviously did your homework on him. He said, I watch you on Instagram every day and this and that. Thank you, big dog. I don't know why I drew a blank, but yeah, it's just disgusting, man. I played that video at the beginning of the show, and I'm like, how do you do that to a man? Like, I understand reverence and respect, but if you say you did homework on a man, shit, you know what I mean? It's just,
hey, Fred,
like he's Black Jesus, right? Exactly.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's disgusting. It's literally disgusting.
Man, do you think we ever?
Yeah, we're gonna get Dr. Inky in here, so I can have a better understanding. So I should say, we can have a better understanding of what's going on.
That's just insane, man.
Yeah, it's bad. He has a court date September 15th. So that will pretty much that all the information will get divulged, and the media will have all the findings, you know.
The mama need to be locked up too.
If the mom did it out of, keep in mind, I'm going to go the opposite of you. They were together for over a year by then. No, but the point I'm making is
that ain't long enough, brother.
No, but listen to what I'm saying. I'm not saying this right or wrong. It doesn't excuse what he did. And two, you don't know the level of trust they had when people get married after the first date. You know, people get married in 6 months. So you don't know the type of trust that she had in the man. And all that will be, and she's gonna get cross-examined. And when she get cross-examined, you're gonna be able to get the you know what I'm saying, her perspective when she get cross-examined. So that's why they have the defense, you know.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in a court of law, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he gonna get off, bro.
You think he gonna get off?
I think he gonna get off.
Well, they got the evidence. I mean, they got physical evidence, semen and all that, but we'll see. I just wanted the truth to come.
They had OJ's glove too, remember?
Yeah. Don't fit, you must have quit.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
We gonna see. R. Kelly going down. Deacon gonna owe me $200.
You think it's over with?
Man, I've been following the case, but I read the headlines.
He was shot by NBC. That's what happened.
He got an abortion. Oh, it's on NBC?
No, I said he's trying to buy NBC.
Oh. Oh man.
That's what they said about Bill Cosby. How every time they was like, "Oh, he's trying to buy NBC," so they plot against him.
Yeah, I think he's guilty because of what came to light when I was a child or a young adult or a teenager. You know, about him and Aaliyah, and Aaliyah got an abortion.
I'm gonna tell you some wild shit, man.
And
they say the uncle that's so protective over her music actually sold her to the nigga. That's from what I heard. Like, as far as like signed the paperwork, like to fake her age and all that stuff on the marriage license and shit like that.
Wow.
You know they was married and shit.
Yeah, they got it annulled. I remember they got that annulled. But yeah, they were married at 15. He was 27, dog. Like, I just think that it's just disgusting when you're dealing with underage girls.
Dude, 15, that's like a sophomore in high school, bro.
15, yeah. Freshman, sophomore in high school. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow, shit, man. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, but what Like, dog, I am a booty and titty kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't out here looking for no 15-year-old cousin. That ain't it. That just ain't it, fam. That ain't it, bro. That shit just ain't it, man.
Yeah.
27 years old, fucking. I thought I didn't know he was that old, bro. I didn't know he was 27.
When it happened in the early 2000s or 90s, so, yeah.
Cause him and Dame Dash got into it because him and Dame Dash and Aaliyah ended up being together before she died.
Yeah, he didn't even go on the tour or something like that. Remember when R. Kelly and Jay-Z, he didn't go on the tour. He didn't even produce that album.
Yeah. And she actually told him to like be in one of the videos. For it was like one of them like for an empowerment type of reason. I think he was saying. I gotta look it up again. It's been a while since I did my homework, my due diligence on it.
Mm-hmm.
But he said the shit that she told him about R. Kelly, he said he could never fuck with R. Kelly. So
Dame Dash said that?
Yeah. He says that's one reason why he don't fuck with Jay-Z, because Jay-Z also knew the situation with her and R. Kelly too.
See, it's funny because I was like 20. I was between 19 and 22 during that whole era. I didn't know nothing about it because I didn't have cable in college, so I didn't even know what was going on. You know, and then I became an adult or a teacher. I'm like, what? I had no idea. You know, so it was weird, but with social media, you actually now. You don't have to study. You can just see the title on your timelines and you know of it, you know. So it's hard to even avoid the news. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's crazy. I mean, it is crazy the type of shit, man, that these people be into, man. That's motherfuckers is sick, man. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I'm definitely I might listen to that Dame that. Hey, how do I title it? Dame Dash what? I'm gonna listen because I love listening to Dame Dash talk.
Yeah, me too. That motherfucker. He talked that shit, dog.
Yeah.
Dame Dash talks. Dame Dash exposed R. Kelly. You know, niggas love using that exposed word. So
Okay.
I think
I'll do that.
Yeah, you know, exposed is niggas' favorite words these days. So I think it'll pop right up.
Yeah, because when the show is over. Oh, you got a call. Welcome to the Kyle Davis Show. Welcome to the Kyle Davis Show.
Barbershop, what's going on?
Hey, what's up?
Yo, I just see the title with R. Kelly's. Yo, I ain't gonna front. First of all, your first caller, he was talking about damn, I forgot what he was touching on. He was talking about how white women, you know, they inject their lips, they they transform their body and tan their skin and whatnot. That brother right there, I objected to a lot of things he said in the past, but tonight, everything he touched on, your first caller, your first one.
I know, we know.
I agree with everything he said. He was singing to the choir. I agree with everything. R. Kelly's, it breaks my heart because it's like a bittersweet. Do I feel satisfaction if he gets convicted? Do I feel happy if he gets away with it? Obviously, the man has pedophilia type of a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But yo, his art, his music, I love it. I believe I could fly. The greatest. The fucking I wish. I be listening to them shits when I'm in. You know what I'm saying? When I'm drinking, I'm with my family, and we're just on some like trying to. You know what I mean? Just. He touched on songs that is so original, so beautiful that not even Michael Jackson or bring some other artists into it. They just couldn't touch it, but he did. And it breaks my heart that he was able to bring that type of art and that type of originality to it, and genius to the music. And then he has that sick problem. It breaks my heart. I wish this superhero did not have to have this sickness that he carries. Do you see what I'm saying? I wish he could just be everything that he is in those music videos, and I don't have to think about that or see that is an obvious problem. But there is. It's a compulsive problem. Another thing too. I had Fred, you still there?
Yeah, we listen.
Oh, okay. I had a white psychiatrist. She spoke to me, and she told me, listen, because I don't know how the conversation came about. I think it was through Chris Hansen, Dateline MSNBC, To Catch a Predator. You know, with all those fucking sick fucks, you were catching them and whatnot. Well, anyway, she said, listen, you could give those people life. You could give them the death penalty. They have a sexual orientation. Everybody, listen to me carefully now. I know you want to stone, shoot, stab, throw them off of a building. You like what you like. You are straight. You love women. You may like light-skinned women. Another brother might like dark-skinned women. Another brother might be fucking gay on the low and like men. That's just a sexual orientation. And this also falls in line underneath the genre of there's niggas out there and also women. That's why you catch these white bitches out there molesting, raping children in their classrooms because it's a sense of control. It's a sexual orientation. It's just what they like. You go to a spot, you may like seafood, you may like steak, you may like chicken, you may like duck. You may like different types of shit, weird shit, sick shit that people would not like. You go to Southeast Asia, they eat rats. You know, certain countries, whatever. I'm throwing it out there, stereotypical shit, right? Well, what I'm trying to say is there is people out there that just love children. No matter what the fuck you do to them, or what type of penalty legally you give them, they're going to like what they like in the end of the day. Now, is that to justify it? No, I'm not justifying it. I'm just trying to understand them. Because Sun Tzu, Art of War, it is ignorant to engage in battle if you don't understand your enemy. You have to understand them. You have to pull out the playbook and be like, why the fuck? What drives them to be the way they are? There's some people out here, and you better believe it, there's a percentage of your viewers, I'll say at least 1, 2, or 3 of them out the hundreds that likes children. And that's just what it is. It's statistics. It's all a numbers game. There's a percentage of motherfuckers in here that likes children. At my job, I was working next to this fucking giraffe. He was a 6-foot fucking Tyson Fury lookalike, 6'7". Real quick, Fred, because I don't want to burn up your time or hog the phone. I was working next to him. We were pulling and pushing fucking freight and putting into trucks. We're truck drivers, but they put us in a warehouse before they gave us a route. Yo, did you know that when I got given my own route and then I ran into the other truck drivers I came in with on day one, they told me, yo, you remember that 6'7" guy? I was like, yeah, that white boy, yeah, what about him? Yo, the feds rolled up in here and picked him up. I'm like, nah. For what? Child pornography. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. He don't even look like the part. He don't even look like the type. But every time we chilled with it, it was always football, baseball, just regular shit, guy shit. But long and behold, yeah, he was into that. And he did not show the telltale signs of it. Art Kells, he obviously loves children because that's his preference. It is what it is. That's what he likes. If the jury is hung or they find them not guilty, is no different than fucking. This might be a bad analogy. It's no different than OJ being let go in the 90s and then later on in the 2000s, he might be found guilty for other violent crimes. The nigga's a thug. A thug is a thug at the end of the day. What the fuck you want him to do? He's a fucking thug. He got away, cool. Doesn't mean he's gonna change. He ain't gonna be like, oh, I got away with this one. Let me just chill. Nah, he's a thug by nature. He's a thug by this nigga is a pedophile by nature. That's his preference. That's what he likes. I'm not trying to listen. Don't get my phone call twisted. That shit is sick. I
It's
think
hard, man. It's hard not to get it twisted, my boy.
Listen, that it's disgusting. Your friend, listen. God bless Kennedy and your other baby. I have 2 children too, and one of which is a daughter. And I have sisters, and I have nieces, and I have all that, just like you. Okay, my brother. So me and you have a lot in common. I will be damn. Yo, listen, man. All right, whatever. I don't want to take it there. But the point is, I'm trying to understand this, brother. R. Kells, I love your music, but damn, my nigga, why you gotta fucking do that? Why can't you just go to the older women? There's women in their 40s, 50s, cougars, young. By young, I mean like 25 and over. They'll give you the same shit with more experience, my nigga. Like, why? Why do this? I like his music, but I hate that he does this. I hate that shit.
Do you still listen to his music?
Yeah, I listen to his music. I ain't gonna front. Yeah, I listen to his music. His all his classics, and it breaks my heart. My man, it breaks my heart.
So you like give me a toot, give me a beat.
Give you a what?
You like
this part where Fred wants to be funny, but okay, well, entertaining. Go ahead, Fred. What you said?
It's not Fred.
It is Fred.
It's not Fred. There's 2 people on the phone right now, sir.
It's Fred. It's barbershop. Yo, Fred, stop fucking with me, man. What's your point?
What we asking you is, are you out here rapping? Can I get a toot? Can I get a beat?
You can get a little bit of both.
So now what age was the girl that was running? How old was that girl that was running her hands through it?
Yo, Fred, you a fool.
Hey, how old was the girl that was running her hands through his throat?
I wish I know we're talking over each other, but I think I'm gonna get the upper hand. I wish I ran into a bar, dinner and drinks would be on me. You're a funny brother. I could learn from you. I'm gonna get off topic. I could learn from you. You're very you have a great background and education, experience, Black men in America. I could learn from you, and I appreciate you, and I love the confidence that you carry. I love that you know who you are. You know what you could do, what you can't do. That you're aware of that, and dude, I also love.
Sir, have you been drinking tonight?
Listen, whoa. Let me finish. I'm trying to fucking praise you. You're gonna cut me off and belittle me? Fuck you. Well, listen. I like how you came into the game in boxing, and they threw the Ric Flair "fuck you" towards you, and you still stuck around. Everything you have said came to pass, and everything you have said has came into fruition. I'm just lost. Fred, take this as a compliment, my brother. Take this as a compliment. I respect you and I love you, dogs. I fucking love you.
Can I ask you a question?
Whoa! I'm not done. The fact that you put your 2 children as producers on your film, that touched my soul. It really did. And you are leading by example, because there's a lot of grown ass fucking men listening to us right now. They listen to you and follow you, and they have children on the low, and they don't look for them. And the fact that you say shit like that, it's almost like you're lighting a match. You're sparking them. Go look for your fucking kids. Don't look for me unless you look for your kids first.
Sir, like, Henny or Patron, man? What you been drinking tonight, man? Henny or Patron?
Man, fuck the liquor. I'm saying some real shit, and you brushing me off. Like, come on.
Listen, man. We're trying not to, man, but you get a little too emotional out here in these streets, man. All right.
I'm not emotional. I'm saying some real shit. What you want me to fucking lie to you, Fred? All right. Let's talk about it. That's some bullshit that the Pacquiao law.
Hey, listen, my boy, listen.
Pacquiao should have won, and
hey,
I
check it out. My boy, we can't talk at the same time, my boy. Hold on, let me say something to you. Let me say something to you, bro.
Is that what you want me to say?
Listen, this is what I want. I'm trying to tell you something good. Hold on, man. Let me tell you. You ever heard that? You ever listen? You ever,
hold on, this is another voice.
Listen, have you ever heard the song by Lil Kim and the Junior Mafia? I got a crush on you. That's what you sound like right now, man. You gotta relax. Dial this shit back a little bit, man. All right. Too many shots.
I'm gonna retract all my. Oh, hold on. I got a better one than that. I'm gonna retract all my statements. And you rather me give you some ignorant shit? Is that what you want? You want ignorant shit? I'll give you some ignorant shit. You want ignorant shit? I'll give you some ignorant shit.
Dude,
you don't want no
relax, man. Relax.
It means that
you gotta relax, man.
Nah, you telling me
you gotta relax.
You want it. You want
you gotta relax. We just relax, bro. Calm down, man. We're all friends here.
Yo, Joe Biden owes me a check. He owes me a check. Manny Pacquiao actually won. Tyson Fury is not cheating. Is that what you want? You want ignorant? I'll give you some ignorant shit.
My boy. Henny or Patron? Which one are you drinking right now?
Don't worry about me. What you drinking?
I'm sober, my boy.
Well, I hope it is that way. So I just said some shit that I was trying to compliment y'all. Y'all don't want to take that? Whatever. It is what it is. You wanna belittle me? It's all good. If you want me to go,
nobody belittles you, my friend.
There's plenty of that. There's a plethora of that in the minority community.
You said pleather?
Brown community. I hate that shit.
Did you just say pleather?
I spoke about Kennedy. I spoke about 9 Wives. I spoke about that. I hate that R. Kelly did that to himself after he's been an accomplished black man in America. And then you want to go back to me and tell me, oh, you've been drinking too much? I don't know what else to tell you. I don't even have a rebuttal for you. That much I will admit. I don't have a rebuttal for you.
But did you say pleather of?
Whatever. You're not even making sense. Whatever. You got the floor. I'll listen to you. I ain't gonna talk over you. And I'm the drunk one. I'm the drunk one. I'll be drunk. All right, cool. If this makes me drunk, I'll be drunk. Cool. I know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm resonating, connecting with a lot of brothers, and they know what the fuck I'm talking about. They know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't pay attention to the comment section. The comment section is filled with ignorance. That's why me and you in the forefront saying some real shit. And I guess the shit that I told you wasn't enough. All right, cool, whatever. I'm bullshitting, I'm drunk, I'm high, I'm on meth, whatever. Fuck you want to say? I don't care.
Sir.
But, yeah, I love you, my brother. Yeah, let's end it on this. I love you. No disrespect. If you was in front of me, I'll shake your hand. I'll give you a pound, hug. I would never disrespect you in your face, ever. So I'm not no internet thug. Don't ever think that. I'm not an internet thug. If you was in my face, it's nothing but straight respect.
Get some rest, my friend. Get some rest, bud. Go get some rest.
That's all you can say. That's all your rebuttal. Get some rest, because you got no rebuttal. Okay, I'll get my rest. I'll keep listening to you. All right, man. It's a good show.
This isn't Fred, though, man. You keep talking to Fred. This isn't Fred.
I know this isn't Fred. It's a dude with the fucking, on my right, with the necklace, the goatee. Nigga, stop trying to make me describe you, son. I don't even know your name. No, listen. No disrespect. I swear to God. Hold on. Listen. No disrespect, because I treat you as if you were in front of me. I'm not like a lot of these fucking people on the fucking internet. They just disrespect each other. I don't do that shit. So if you were in front of me, it'll be nothing but straight respect. I swear to fucking God. So don't take that as disrespect. I just don't know your name, you know.
No, it's a.
I know you've been on the show long enough, but I just focus on Fred because he be kicking knowledge, stocks, life, children, finance, investments, long-term strategy, all that. I love that shit. I embrace that shit. And then for you to come back to me and tell me, oh, what you drinking? Yo, come on, man. You giving me a backhanded compliment. Like, don't do that. I don't do that to you.
It wasn't a bad. It wasn't a compliment. I was asking you because your voice was starting to crack. So that's why I was. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to save you from crying. So I was trying to.
My voice when you should be focused on the message. Fuck the delivery guy. Focus on what he's giving you. Like, look here. This is it. Like, is that not what you want? You focus on me, fuck me, right? Who cares about me? But focus on what I'm trying to tell you. That's the thing. Like, y'all trying to listen. It's so funny because if you come across a liquor store, sometimes, like 1 out of 10, you'll come across a drunk that's saying some real shit, and he's telling you, "Yo, we live in a fucking enslaved society. We're fucked. The system is built against us. Just everything that me and you believing, right? But it's coming from him. For instance, if a bum ass nigga tells you to go brush your teeth, are you gonna ignore him? Nah. Obviously, his advice is good, but because we come from a culture, we, as in me and you, we come from a culture that will clown on him because that's cool, that's fun and games. So, but he told us to brush our teeth, so we'll go ahead and belittle him. That's the fun part. So don't do that. Obviously, you see the brothers down. Okay, cool. See past that, but the message is it is very good to keep your hygiene clean and brush your teeth. I don't know if that's a good analogy, but you get what I'm saying.
I feel you.
Right? Like look at the message.
I feel you, bro.
Why are we into this, man? You made this shit so fucking personal. I was just
feel you, bro. Bro, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Children.
I'm sorry.
Black men.
I'm not even crying, bro. I'm sorry.
Black men.
Sorry.
Look for your children. And also, Spanish men, look for your children. Because I know a lot of fucking deadbeat Spanish men out there that don't look for their children.
I'm sorry, bro.
I know them personally. And
I'm sorry, bro.
And I'm giving out that message, and you turning it back to me.
Bro, I'm crying right now, bro. I'm feeling you, bro. I'm sorry.
You shooting the messenger right now.
No, I'm crying right now, bro. I'm on your side, bro. I said I'm sorry, bro.
Yo, where you at, man? Where you at? I'm about to take a Greyhound because I can't even afford a fucking ride to go down. I'm about to give you a hug, nigga. I'm about to give you a hug. Yo, I love you. I love you. I love y'all niggas, yo. I love you. Let me end it on this. I love you. And also, all you deadbeat fathers that should not be called fathers, look for your sons and daughters. Look for them. Y'all do not know the traumatization y'all leaving. Y'all do not know that shit. Fred knows it. Fred knows it. He knows it. He knows it. Look for your sons and daughters. Don't give them your back. And it's not too late. And I don't give a fuck what type of relationship you got going on with your baby moms. Look for your sons and daughters. Don't wait for next year and Father's Day. Look for your sons and daughters. Help them be there, prevent, and love them. Okay? I'm going to end it off with that. And my brother who I was just talking to, I love you. I love you, okay? I love you.
All right, man, get some rest, bro. Fred, bro, what the hell was that? Fred, man.
Oh God, that was good. That was good.
Man, that shit, that was gold. That was comedy gold. That motherfucker. Oh shit, man.
No, we about to get out of here. We definitely about to get out of here. Damn, all these calls coming in now. Man, we gotta go. Mayana. Kyle, where we going?
Oh, we're going straight to the boxing section, man. We
Marky Dan said he can't breathe.
Huh?
Marky Dan said he can't breathe.
Oh shit. Y'all crazy, man. It's crazy day, man. Listen, DB, get your ass back here, man. Shit's going south without you.
Birds going down south for the winter. You know?
Shit is going south without my boy DB, man. Golly, man. Get well though, DB, man. We need you back in the chat, man. For real. Oh shit. Fred, you coming over to the section or what?
I go every night.
No, I'm saying, but like coming on and chopping it up for a second before you call it a night.
I watch from my TV, and I'm on my TV when I'm watching. All I can do is like it. And
grab your pistachios and your orange juice, nigga.
That's what I'm about to do.
Yeah,
that's what I'm about to do. I thought I had the bucket. I mean the thing in here. Yeah. He sound like, what's up, President? Y'all for? He been active tonight, man. He sound like he loved to give love to the homies. You know, yeah, he's one of the emotional brothers when they start drinking. You know what I mean? They
Yeah, man. So I was asking.
they give the 9 hugs and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
In the words of the great philosopher DB, play the song, Fred.
Gotcha. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me tonight, man. I'm glad your family allowed you to hang out with me tonight, man. Hey, and go support Kyle, man. Where you at? 900 and something?
We close, man. Last time I checked, it was 879. So
man, we should have been posting the thing right now. The boxing section, man. The boxing section,
man.
Yeah, he's definitely worth at least 23 new subscribers, man. After the last 48 hours, he done gave this show.
Hey, Comedy Gold, man. Shout out to all the mascots out there, goddammit.
Yeah, shout out to Asia Math, man. The gold in the show. We got it, man. We got it. We got the gold in the show, Asia. Oh, man.
All right, head over to the boxing section, man. We're gonna do some film studies.
Yeah, I wasn't falling asleep. I was trying not to chime in. That's what I wanted to chime in.
Oh, you're supposed to. That's what I was waiting on you to do, man. You're supposed to.
Yeah. I didn't know how far you wanted to go with it.
No, man, we was supposed to go, man.
I'm saying no rehearsal. Yeah, we got to get Kyle. Kyle will be at 1,000 for sure.
Yeah, man, we slowly but surely, man. I'm just trying to constantly, grow organically, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to grow organically. But yeah, for hey, nigga, that next movie, nigga, if you need somebody to just cry, nigga, shit, we here. All right, Fred, I'm gonna meet you. I'm gonna head on over there, man, and we're gonna chop it up.
I'll be over there.
All right.
People Hernandez, man, thank you. Jay Gibson, boxing fans, President Year 4, Dave Jack, Mr. Blue, Dre's Finest, Jay Gibson, King Asia, boxing fan, Dre's Finest, Myth the Legend, Dave Jack, Darren Davis, Cameron, Victor, Jay Everything, Cameron, Dre's Finest, D-Man, Bombay, Fred, where Reggie Owens at? I don't see you, but I'll holler at Reggie Owens, Cletus, a.k.a. The gold in the show, Asia Math, 88, Rob G Films. Renzo, what's up, man? What's up? I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you, man. Oh, man. At least we had something to laugh at, man. Damn. That shit was funny, man. Funny. Yeah, the show is funny, man. Every night, the show, we start off all serious and shit. The show just falls apart in the humor, man. Every night. I don't know how this happens. Every night, we be all serious and crying and fighting one another. Last 45 minutes, it just falls apart into like that cheap ass bread at the 99-cent store. Last time, y'all, go subscribe to Kyle, the boxing section, man. Why not, man? There come for you, bro. The mascot. Yeah. Oh, thank you. S. Dot. The devil is a lie. Hey. Hey. Some things you got only in the barbershop, right? Pugilist, man. Love y'all, man. Tomorrow night, I'll be here. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Join me. Tell a friend. Share the video. Hit the like button. Whatever. Appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all, man. Holla, man. Oh.